How dare you break the server? Because of you, we lost $30 million.
Look what you've done! I've been overseas since last week, though.
What? The server's down? How did this even happen?
We're still investigating the exact cause. But based on the access logs, it looks like Keiichi Sato is responsible.
I see. Keiichi, thanks for carrying my stuff.
No, I should be thanking you for carrying my briefcase. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki Corp, an IT startup providing various cloud services all over the world. The one next to me is Yui Miyata. She's my team leader, and we're on our way to a client's office to set up their system together.
Oh, it's a call from the office. My hands are full. I'll put it on speaker.
Hello, this is Keiichi.
How dare you break the server? Because of you, we've lost $30 million.
Look what you've done! Huh? Excuse me, but I don't believe this is my responsibility. Could you please confirm with Ryota, the head of the system administration?
I already did. He said you're the one who caused it. That's why I'm calling.
But I've been overseas since last week, though.
What? What Keiichi is saying is true. I'm the one who requested he accompany me. And you are? I'm Yui Miyata, leader of the Global Implementation Support Team. I did receive a report that you and one other person went overseas for system implementation. I'm sorry. I panicked and accepted the report without verifying it. That's my mistake.
No, I'm just glad you understand now.
Ryota, why exactly are you claiming that Keiichi caused this when he was overseas?
Well, it's because my staff reported it that way.
And what's the basis for that? I'd like to hear that too.
I also checked the logs, and Keiichi was the last one who accessed it, so...
Then I want you to personally reinvestigate this. As you heard, the chances of Keiichi being the cause are extremely low. Please take care of it. I'd also appreciate it if you could verify this, as I want to ensure my staff isn't left with any doubts.
I understand.
Keiichi, I truly owe you an apology.
No, please, don't worry about it. More importantly, will everything be okay? If the server's down, won't it disrupt a lot of operations?
I was so stressed about the potential massive losses that I yelled at you without getting the facts straight first. Yet you forgave me and even showed concern. You really are so generous.
You think so? I'm just doing what anyone at Tokimeki would do.
Thank you. But this is my responsibility, so don't worry about it. I'll handle it. I'm truly sorry, guys. Well then, bye.
Whew, that was nerve-wracking.
That came out of nowhere. But at least the misunderstanding's cleared up. So let's focus on our job.
Okay.
Well, I said I'd handle it, but what should I do? If we really take a $30 million loss, Tokimeki won't survive. But for the employees' sake, I have to do something. Talking about employees, I've never seen a regular employee worry so much about the company. And about me. Not that it means I'm thinking about him or anything, but for employees like him, I've got to fix this.
Even if I've been told to reinvestigate, the server had no issues until Keiichi accessed it. I really think he caused it. Still, since Nagisa asked me, I don't have other choice. I guess I'll recheck the logs from the day of the failure and interview the person in charge. Masaki, you were the main server administrator, right? Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, the day before the failure, we had a major maintenance job for the Global Implementation Support Department's new system, but it finished without any issues.
I see. I'm lucky to have such capable staff. Keiichi wanted to shift the timing, talking about parallel processing and whatnot, but we've never had issues at this time before. If we delay it, it would just pile up my work and make me busier. So I wish he'd think of others.
Oh, that's because he was worried about the time difference between here and overseas. Our company runs automatic backups at night, right? If that overlaps, it could overload the server and cause overheating or data corruption.
I see. So is that what caused this failure?
No, I don't think so. We updated the configuration files to the new version specifically to prevent that.
I see. And what if we'd stayed on the old version?
It would still work, but the load would be much higher. And if parallel processing kicked in, it'd be dangerous. That's why Keiichi was concerned.
I see. If the maintenance hadn't been completed in time, this whole mess would have been my fault for rejecting Keiichi's proposal. Thank goodness. Anyway, I want to double check something. During the recent server maintenance, there were no issues with the configuration files we set up, right?
No, I don't think so. I had you check them out too, right? Is there something up with the files?
No. If that's the case, then it's fine. Which means the cause must still be Keiji, the last one who accessed it. I need to prepare my report for Nagisa.
The next day.
And so, since the crash occurred right after Keiji accessed it, I still believe he's the cause. Here's the report.
I see. So the cause was Keiji transferring a massive amount of data from overseas. Am I correct?
Yes?
Huh? Is it possible for the server to crash over something like that?
We've done large-scale data transfers from clients plenty of times before. This is the first time it's been from overseas, but would that really alone be enough to break the server?
The government project's data with the tight deadline is gone. It's a $30 million project. What's going to happen to this company?
Don't worry. I've already talked to them about adjusting the deadline for that project. So no worries, everyone. Just focus on what you're doing.
A few days later. Back after 2 weeks, but the atmosphere in the office feels heavy somehow.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on.
Well, after what happened, it's no surprise.
Keiji isn't the kind of person who makes mistakes like that. Besides, I was supervising him, and all he did was the data transfer. It doesn't make sense that sending data from overseas would break the server.
But the logs do show that's what happened.
Isn't that right, Nagisa? Yes, that's what I was told. But I also think something's off. Exactly. Her global implementation support team has been doing the same kind of transfers almost every day. This has never happened before. Please let me investigate this.
Yui, calm down. I appreciate how you feel, but I don't want you to risk your position because of me.
Keiji, you've never once made a mistake like this. You may be modest, but I know how seriously you've always taken your work. I believe in you.
Yui.
All right. Like I said earlier, I was concerned about it too. I was planning to investigate it myself when I had the time. But in that case, I'll leave it to you, Yui. Thank you so much.
Wait, but system management and investigation incidents are supposed to be my job. At this pace, I'm gonna lose my reputation. The entire system management department will collapse.
A few days later. Ah, Yui. Good morning.
Morning.
Ever since I heard what she said, I can't get her out of my mind. But staying quiet would be weird too. I need to come up with something to talk about. Sounds like there's a bit of a commotion at the domestic division next door.
Yeah?
I'll go see what's going on. What happened?
Because of the server crash, all the government project data got wiped out.
Nagisa managed to negotiate an extension on the deadline, but there's still no timeline for the server recovery. And even if it gets restored, no one knows if the data will still be intact.
If we have to start from scratch on something that's been in motion for years, we'll miss the deadline even with the extension. This is a $30 million project. It's Nagisa's top priority.
I'll help out.
What? I understand we're both in the same department, but we're part of different teams.
Different team or not, we're all in this department together. I can't just stand by and watch if someone's in trouble. And if it's Nagisa's top priority special project, then there's no way I'm worrying about which team I'm in.
I'll help too. But first, I'll go talk to the domestic division manager and clear it with them. So give me a second.
A little later.
I talked to them and they said they'd be glad to have our help.
Thank you so much. Everyone in the domestic division, thank you for letting us help.
No, thank you for helping us.
We've all been brainstorming for the past few days, but no matter how hard we try, there's no way we can rebuild everything by the deadline.
At this rate, we really will be looking at a $30 million loss. If we had a backup, couldn't we restore it to the test environment from a week ago? We asked the system management department about that. But they said they're not even sure if the backup data is intact.
But if the deadline was this close for the production environment, that means you've already run all the checks in the test environment, right? Of course. Then the backup should be there.
What?
For the global implementation support department systems, anything that's past testing in the test environment is backed up separately from the main server backup. Oh, and don't worry, I submitted the request and got proper approval for it. I just thought it'd be smart to prepare for emergencies, and thank goodness I did.
I can't believe this. Thank you so much, Keiji.
Keiichi, you're a lifesaver. I seriously don't even know how to thank you enough.
I get how you feel, but we still need to rebuild it from the test environment's local setup and adapt it for production. Let's all work together and get this done.
Yes! A few days later.
We really appreciate your help. Thanks to both of you, we managed to get everything delivered safely.
Everything's running perfectly in the production environment, too.
Actually, it's even more stable than when it was in the test environment. They even praised us, saying they'd love to keep working with our company in the future.
Yui, Keiichi, you both did an amazing job. Without you two, I don't know what would have happened to this company. Keiichi's the one who insisted on helping, so he deserves the thanks.
Oh no, I just did everything I could. What's all the commotion here?
Thanks to Keiichi and Yui, we avoided a $30 million disaster.
You should have seen them. Those two worked together like a perfect team. They finished a task that usually takes 10 days in just 3.
And without a single mistake. Seriously, it was insane.
There was even a rumor that Keiichi was the one who caused the server crash, but that's obviously nonsense.
Yeah. No way someone who can pull off that kind of flawless work could make a mistake like that.
Oh, what? I had no idea Keiichi was such a capable employee. Could it be that the server crash wasn't caused by Keiichi, but by us? In that case, what's going to happen with my evaluation and my departments? I have to do something to at least save my reputation.
I knew it.
1 week later. So, Nagisa wanted to see me. I wonder what this is about. It's Ryota, excuse me. What? Keiichi, Yui, and Misaki? What the heck is going on here?
Ryota, do you know why you were called in here?
No, I don't.
I see. That's disappointing. Misaki, why don't you explain it to him?
I'm sorry. During the server maintenance, I accidentally uploaded the old version of the file. When you asked me if there was any issue with the file I uploaded during maintenance, I told you it was fine, but when I heard that the server crash was supposedly caused by the massive data transfer, I thought it didn't add up. So I rechecked everything with Yui, who was assigned to investigate. And that's when I'd realized I'd uploaded the old version by mistake. I'm so sorry. Because of my careless mistake, I almost cost this company millions. I'm ready to accept whatever punishment you see fit.
Misaki? Is he trembling? Well, yeah, I mean, facing the responsibility for nearly 30 million. Of course he's scared. Nagisa, please wait. Misaki may have uploaded the file, but I'm the one who actually performed the operation that led to the crash. This isn't just his responsibility.
If that's how we're assigning blame, then I'm the one who asked Keiichi to handle the data transfer. As his boss, I bear responsibility as well. It seems there's a misunderstanding here. I have no intention of blaming either Misaki or Keiichi.
What?
We're all human. Mistakes happen to everyone. But if a mistake comes from working hard and giving it your all, and you admit it honestly instead of hiding it, I will never punish that. If I'm going to impose anything, it's this. Reflect on it properly. And think about how to prevent the same mistake from happening again. That's the only punishment I'll give you.
Thank you very much.
Now, Ryota, did it never once occur to you that the mistake might have been your staff's?
Well...
And yet you didn't perform a detailed investigation. You simply concluded that Keiichi was at fault based on an interview?
But the crash did happen after Keiichi's operations and...
If the old version of the file hadn't been uploaded, his operation wouldn't have caused any issues. That's how I see it. Am I wrong? Keiichi's actions were all within the scope of standard procedure. There was nothing unusual about what he did. If you called that the cause, then our entire global implementation support team wouldn't be able to do their jobs at all.
Even if the wrong file was uploaded, that's not my responsibility.
Ryota, I reported it to you before uploading it and asked you to review it. You told us to proceed, didn't you?
I was busy that day, so I didn't check in detail. But still.
Enough. Keiichi worked tirelessly for another team. And now he's even trying to share the blame for Misaki's mistake. Yui, as his boss, stepped in to protect him. And seeing all this, you feel nothing?
I...
Ryota,
Your approach to your work is a bit worrisome. Compared to Yui, I can't see you as someone fit to be a leader.
An organization only functions as a team. No department can survive by cutting others off to protect itself.
Your disciplinary action will be formally announced after the board's decision.
No! How did it come to this? I thought at least I could protect myself in my department.
After that, Ryoto was demoted and reassigned to the dead-end department. But word of what happened spread through the company, and the cold stares from everyone made it unbearable for him, so he resigned. However, I heard he's been struggling to find a new job ever since.
I genuinely thought I could survive by looking out for myself and my team, and this is how it ended up. I have no savings, and my family just gave up on me and left. How am I even supposed to live from here on out?
Good work, guys. You're always together, huh? Not that it bothers me or anything.
Yui's the best partner I could ask for.
Hey, Keiichi. I'd like to see you outside of work sometime.
What?
Hey, that's not fair, Nagisa. I want to have Keiichi all to myself when we're off the clock, too.
Wait, what?